Hi there, it's Patmos, and welcome for yet another stream. The last one before my little summer break. So we'll just continue with Medieval Dynasty, and I think after the summer break we're going to do a few different games. Well, here we have our little town. Hey, Gratje, how are you today? Good evening. Let's go see, because I think we'll have to do some management stuff. Yeah, our excavation shed needs a pickaxe and a shovel. And the hunting lodge needs knives. And that's about it. So we need some knives and some shovels. Let's make sure that we can go and create them. I hope the rain will stop soon, because that's just a lot of noise. Let's see, can we create some stuff already? No, we need logs and sticks and stones. Let's see. Oh, we have plenty of logs. So let's take 10 logs. And then create a few shovels. They'll be fine. So how are you today, Gratje? Enjoying the little bit easier weather today, or did you really enjoy the very hot weather? I know I didn't. Well, it's not that bad actually during the day, but I just can't sleep at night when it's so hot. Alright, let's take 20 stones. Let's take a bunch of sticks. See how many knives we can create. Ah, 10. Well, that should do the trick for a while. And then we'll see. Tried to adjust the sounds a bit so the rain wouldn't be so loud, but that apparently didn't work out too well. Just have to get to another day soon. And I hope everything works and you can hear me and stuff like that. Thanks for the like, by the way. Hey Kevin! Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Alright, let's create these knives, and then all we need to do is create a few pickaxes, and then everybody can keep working. We want them to... Yeah, for me too, although I just didn't go outside too much. Inside it was good, but when it's that hot I just really can't sleep. That's basically my problem, so I've had a few rough nights, but that's fine. We'll work through it. And I'm just not sure how long this stream will last, because I'll run out of energy at a certain point. But that's fine. Alright, let's see. We need some more stone. And let's do 20. Let's get a few logs. I think we need a few extra logs, and then we can create a few pickaxes, I believe. Yeah. Let's create 5 pickaxes. Yeah, I'm good, especially now that it's not that hot anymore. It's about 22, 23 degrees outside right now. It was 40 yesterday, so... And it was like 30 when I had to go to bed, and I just couldn't sleep. But now I'm all good. How are you? Alright, with these pickaxes, everybody can go and stay at work. And we don't have to check out on the village all the time. Let's check something else. Do we have any free homes? We have one space available. There's a woman living here, so we can hire a guy. And we need extra housing then, I guess, if we want more people in. Now, oh, hi. Well, nobody's working. And, oh, the kitchen fire's on, that's nice. Do I have some food on me? Yeah. Let's eat some food. Alright, so we have houses, so that's not an issue. We have a, is this also a house? Yeah, alright. We have the kitchen. Here we have our production facilities. And the question is, do we have all that we need? 2 woodshed, that's really good. We have the water, we have the workbench. Can we create what we need? Yes, we can. Let me check quickly what we're creating at the workshop. Simple torches, buckets, and wooden bus. Alright, that's good. And are we also, that's a big question actually, are we also making sure that we get some straw? Yes, we are. Alright, so this is all working out well. Question is, can we build something else that we don't have yet? I don't think there's much that we can do. Extraction we all have. We even have the herbalist. Hunting. We have the hunting lodge. We can't get a fishery or anything. Farming. Well, we have the barn, so that's it. Production. We don't have a smithy yet, so that could be something. Let's get going with a smithy. That will help us to create better tools. And also help us that we can get things like stone arrows and stuff that we can really use while hunting, and we'll have to hunt quite a few good animals. So let's just build it right here. Let's see, 8 stone, then some logs, I guess. Not been bad here today as opposed to Monday and Tuesday. And why were Monday and Tuesday bad? Let's take 8 stone. We can still carry a little bit, but we're already quite heavy anyway, so I want to know why we are this heavy. What are we carrying around that is so heavy? 15 logs already. Ah, that's pretty heavy. Let's get rid of the planks. We already carry quite a few logs. Alright, well then we just go and make the smithy. Yeah, it was a good result. First half was quite interesting and it could go both ways, but after that, more likes than viewers, this is going the right direction. Well, if that means like 2,000 likes and 2,000 viewers, then that's fine. Yeah, that's true. It has been really hot. It's not my temperatures as well. I'm not made for that. Although during the days I can live with it, but it's just at nighttime that I have a big problem. So how have you been dealing with it? Well, luckily it's the end of the day. So soon enough. Now we need 1 log and a lot of straw. We don't have that much straw, I think, but we can get some more. 1 more log, there it is. How much straw do we have? Only 8. Well, that's enough for 1 piece of roofing, but then we'll have to get some straw. I think we can do that this day. Ooh, we also need sticks, of course. Totally forgot about it. Well, let's go grab some straw, then some sticks, finish this building, and then I think we're going to sleep and finish the day and then straight off the season as well. So let's try it. We need a drink anyway. Oh wow, they're standing in the water, romantically talking. Interesting. Alright, straw closest by is that way, so let's go there. Can't wait for this day to be over so the rain stops. Quite done with the rain actually. Just too much noise. Alright, I think we need to complete 3 more roof pieces. Each needs 8 straw. So we'll need at least 24. Now that we are gathering, I think we should just gather as much as we can because we also needed to create torches for the winter. So let's just make sure that we collect quite a bit. Alright, this should be enough for a while. Just common sense, plenty of water, keep curtains closed, just take it easy. Yeah, that's true. Well, I was quite lucky because I didn't have to work. A few colleagues that had to work. Because, of course, being outside at a funeral, which is usually you're right there in the sun, It's just something that has to be done. Luckily I didn't have to work, so. I had to moderate the message, but yeah, I allow it. But yeah, that's if you drink from the river, of course. The water from the inside of the house is pretty clean, I guess. Alright, so there we go. Let's finish the straw roofing. Then we'll have a little smithy. And we'll have to see what we can create in there, and then we'll have to appoint someone to work there, of course. But yeah, it's just a matter of using your head. Don't do too much, and the heat will pass. Luckily, it's not like it's that temperature for 1 or 2 weeks straight at a time. That would be a bit much for me, but just 1 or 2 really hot days I can manage. Alright, everybody has a job, so we can't really give anybody a different job yet. Alright, this is working out. We can see that they're all working. Let's go to the smithy. Let's at least assign some stuff to it. I think we should have it create wooden hammers, because we need those to work. We need wooden shovels, of course. We don't need spears. We don't need hoes yet, because we don't have anybody working in the farm. We do need a pickaxe. Because yeah, we can use the axes for the wood choppers. So now if we get the smithy to work, this will actually work out well, because then we don't have to create all of these tools ourselves for all the villagers. Somebody will create them for us. We do need the production skill though, so we need to find someone that's good at the production skill. But at least now it's ready. And what I'd like to do is just go to sleep, finish this day, and then we'll try and find somebody with a good operating 100,000 pound crane while drinking beer is yeah, that is a big no-go. Some sudden and very strong storm has passed through your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Ooh, that's not good. I never had this. 4 buildings got damaged. Alright, so I guess we'll have to do some repairs then? I guess this... Ooh, that's a bird that really stuck in the house. Oh, that looks interesting. I guess we'll have to find the damaged homes then. So let's get our hammer. Let's put it on repair. Ah, there we can see something is damaged. Do we have to gather some stuff for it? Yes, some straw, but luckily we have quite a bit of straw. Yeah, it's 25 degrees inside here too. I'm not really venting at this point, because then otherwise everybody from outside will just stop at my window and look inside and see what I'm doing. So I'll continue venting while when I'm done streaming. Ah, here we can see this is damaged as well. Oh, quite a lot of damage. Haven't had this one before. It's really cool. They really did their work on the damage things. That's nice. Alright, we need to get some sticks. Let's gather how much? 4 and 4, that's 8, and another 4 is 12. So we need 12 sticks, then we can fix this building as well. And I guess after that we have repaired everything, which is interesting. I like the whole idea that you just get into a storm and then you have to repair some stuff. Later on, if we get the builder guys and the building shed, they'll do the repairs automatically, so we don't have to do this manually. But now we have... Ooh, our hammer's going to break. Yeah, that's not good. Can we create a new one? Oh, we need a log. Let's... Ooh, and we can do some harvesting. Nice. There's a lot of work to do. Alright, let's get the 10 sticks that we actually need for a new hammer, because otherwise we don't have enough sticks for repairing. So let's create the hammer. Yeah, there it is. Cloudy with a cool breeze. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I heard you guys in Britain really had a bad period with a lot of heat that was quite excessive, and all those fires around London. That really wasn't looking good. Alright, I think this is repaired as well now, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright. So this should have repaired all damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think we've got... Oh no, there's some damage here, I see. Ooh, quite a bit of damage actually. This is house number 4 that got damaged. Alright, we need 4 more sticks. 3 sticks, 4 sticks. Yeah, we need quite a few sticks. And then everything is repaired and we can get on with what we're planning to do. Let's just bring some sticks and do some repairs. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Oops, moved a bit too early. Alright, this should be it. Everything is repaired now. All houses are good. Bird's still trapped there. You can really see it right now. You have to fly another way, bird. Can we see him from the inside as well? Yeah, there he is. Interesting. Ooh, that's not good. 5 deaths due to heat stroke. That's really bad. Alright, let's get rid of our hammer. We should just put it on building. I think we should do a bit of farming first, just because it's fun. Do we do anything here? No, they're just growing. Nothing around here, no. So just let's get a skit and do some harvesting. That'll be cool. Do we carry a skit? No, it's not in here as well. So we were at the right place, which is the storage. So let's get back there. So that we can do some harvesting. Yeah, copper sickle, there we are. Let's equip it at number 5. There we go. Alright, this will be fun. What's this? Flax. Ah, we can get flax. We can create a thread with it. And that'll be good because we can make a linen thread with it, I believe, or something like that. Then we need to create a bow. So that's good. Alright. That's in. What's this? Oat. Can't harvest that yet. Ooh, we can collect some of the carrots. First little carrot harvest. And now we can really collect some weed. It's pretty labor intensive. But I just like that about this game. You can really manually do it all. And of course, by doing it manually, we'll get all the points. And we might even get new technologies unlocked at a certain point. So let's just take care of this ourselves. Maybe later we can even sew some stuff in. Which will be nice. Right, 73 wheat already harvested. That's good. That's good. Ooh, we're quite tired. We'll have to regain some stamina. Yeah, the elderly and those with a fragile health are usually the first to go, which is most unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Alright, let's see, because I think we have to do some stuff on the threshing floor, so we'll have to craft some flax and get some flax seeds that we can put in again, so that's cool. Ooh, there they go. This is going quite quickly. We're getting flax stalks and seeds and some flax. No, flax goes away. Now, of course, we need a sewing hut if we want to do anything with it. And we can create some weed. I don't think we should do all, because I think this will take some time. Yeah. I'm going to stop at 10. We're going to hire someone later on to do this job for us, because I'm not going to watch this all the time. Alright, there we go. Let's just put all stuff in here. And then we can see later on. Flax seeds, that's good. Flax stalks, that can be used later. Onion seeds. Straw, we have to put in the... Ooh, this could also go to the resource storage. Well, we'll put it in here for now. Yeah, this is good. Onions. Oh, I thought we harvested some carrots, but apparently they were onions. All right. Well, we have some onions now. That's cool. If we want to do something with this, we'll just have to put fertilizer on it again and then go over it with the hoe. And after that we can sow again, but we're not going to do that straight off. Basically, we need one guy that can help us out with production in the smithy. We don't have the sewing hut yet, but we're close to unlocking it. So that'll be interesting. I think we should just go by the villages. Let's go here first. See if we can actually find a good guy. It's new season, so usually there'll be new people in the villages. So hopefully that can help us make sure that we find the right guy that join our village. Now we'll have to check. I believe she was 20. Siegfrieda, I believe. Living in this house alone. Yeah, Siegfrieda, she's 20. So we'll have to find someone aged 18 to 29 that can join her. That'll be good. Let's go. Let me think. Do I have my bow with me? No. Alright, well, this is fine. Let's just hope we don't run into any wolves. That will be a slight problem. Although we'll be fine. Ah, there's berries to collect. Maybe we can collect some berries later on. We can use them. It's a good source of food and a little bit of water. And it's cheap and easy because they grow from themselves. Right, here we are. At this very small village. Let's see. Ah, there's somebody sitting by the fire. It's just not somebody that I would... Ooh, she is level 3. So we could use her. Problem is, we don't have a house for her. So we can get her in and then just build a house straight away, of course. That could be done. Ooh, we also need a worker for the herbalist hut. Yeah, we need more workers. So we might just need her. Did I already talk to her?
How is life treating you?
She's 20. That's a good age. Alright, I'm going to invite her in. And then we'll just build a house for her straight away. Let's go home. She won't be there for a while, so I think we have time for that. And yeah, there's no house we can assign her to, but we can assign her a job. And since she's good at production, extraction, and survival, we can put her in the smithy. For now. Yeah, that's nice. Does she have the tools to go to work in the smithy? That's a question. A hammer. She needs a hammer. No. Alright, so we get home. We'll create a hammer so she can start working. Then at least she'll be productive. Let's put this right here so we know where we're going. This direction. And then we're just going to build a house for her. In UK we're not built for hot weather. Well, that's the same here. I mean, I'm always more of a winter guy. Not that I like things like minus 20 degrees, but, well, a little below 0, that's fine for me. I'm just not made for very high temperatures. Alright, here we go. We need to create a few hammers so she can start working, and then we'll just take some stones with us. And I think we need to start building a stone house for her. Let's go. Alright, for the yeah, we have plenty of logs, so that's no problem. Let's just check what we need. We need logs and then 10 sticks for one. So let's just grab as many sticks as we can. Ooh, we only have 8. We only have 11 sticks now. Alright, so we can only create one hammer. So let's create one hammer first then. Do you skate on the canals? Can you skate on the canals? Well, when that's freezing and there's a good layer of ice, we can skate on the canals. I've done it before. But, well, depends. Usually the winters aren't really that cold anymore, so that's quite tough actually to to go skate on the canals, but it's possible. Right, here we are. I think this is a good spot for a new house. Let's just do another small house this time because we are in a little bit of a hurry. I need stone, of course. Totally forgot stone. Luckily, we're still close to the storage. If our village gets a bit bigger, then I guess we'll need to... Right, let's take as many as we can and still carry... Ooh, we're a bit too heavy now, so that's not working. So let's get rid of some stone. Just take 10 with us now. If we get bigger, then we'll have to build another storage at the other end of town, so we don't have to run all the way to one storage all the time. But for now, this will work out. There we are, 10 stones. Then we have some wood. Let's build a house for the nice lady. Yeah, hi, Nerman. Sorry, totally forgot to say hi. Nice of you to be here. How are you today? Hope all is fine. Alright, here we go. No, I'm not going to build a stick house. I'm going to build a stone house. But for that we need logs. And a lot of stone. Luckily we have that. And with a stone house, our little new inhabitant will be quite happy. That's nice. And yeah, let's create, I think, a plank roof. Now I'm thinking I might just try and romance her so that we can marry her. She's 20, good age. She has good traits. So that might be something. But we'll see. I watched a bit of the hockey. It was fun. I think it was quite interesting, especially in the beginning of the game. And later on it got, well, maybe a little less interesting because then they had the good lead, of course. But it was an interesting game. Nope, the wall isn't changed yet. Yeah, this is the good one. Let's see how far we can get with the amount of stone that we have. Oops, didn't change this wall as well. Didn't do a good job there. But here we go. I can do this wall as well, so... I think we need to collect a few more stones, but I think we can do that in time, in the end, to finish the house before our new inhabitant gets totally mad. Let's take all the stones we can, 12. We can even take a few logs with us. Yes, there we go. And then we'll just go on a run to collect some extra stones. Let's just do this, so at least this is done, yes. And then we can see what we'll need later on. Yep. Alright, we need logs and stones. We still need quite a bit of stone. Thought we had more, but I guess the Smithy is already using them to create some tools. Right, let's take, I think 10 logs. See how far we can get. Ooh, we already got one extra stone. And then we're going to make a run for stone. And for a drink. Alright. Let's use up the logs. That's the inside. Alright, so I think we only need 2 more logs at this point to finish that. Yeah, and then a lot of stone. So let's go see if we can find some stone. Now we had a season change. So it's very well possible that there will be stone laying around our own village right now. New stones. Because things like that will get refilled after a season. So yeah, there's already stones laying around here. And we can spot them if we want to. So yeah, this is really good. There's a few loose stones, but the rest we'll need to cut. Although I didn't bring a pickaxe, so that's not going to work. But we're just going to collect as many stones as we can. Start working on the house. That's another stone. Let's just keep searching. 11. 12. Ooh, we have a new survival skill apparently. Let's see, because skills are always very good. What can we do? Head survivalist. Slower loss of food and water. Higher alcohol resistance. Faster movement in water. Strong as oak. Survival sense. Can see sticks, stones, mushroom feathers in inspector mode. We already have that. The iron liver. I'm going to do the temperature tolerance, because that means that in winter, if we find a few pieces of winter clothing, we'll be done. And we don't have to do anything in the winter time to keep warm. And that's really good. And those 2 degrees that we are extra resistant now can really help out in making sure that we don't have to... Alright, I don't want to collect the sticks, but if we want the stone, we need to. Is there stone laying here? No. Ah, there's stone here. Maybe we just need to grab a pickaxe and get out all the stones in those deposits. Alright, we have 20 stone at this point. We're not too heavy yet, so I'll keep searching. And the minute we get too heavy, we'll run back. At least then I think we'll have these stones. And we can get close to finishing the house. Right, here we are. We can really carry a lot of stones this time. That's really good. And still not too heavy. Are there any stones laying around here? I don't see them anymore. Let's just get back and see if we can continue with the house, because then we know how many more we need. This side's already done. 2 more here, 4 here. Going to read the chat soon. Let's see. It's as flat as the Netherlands. Winters are -30. Ooh, that's pretty cold. So that's a real land climate, I guess. Hot summers, cool winters. Winnipeg. Alright, so apparently we had enough stone. So now we need planks. Quite a few, but we had enough stone. That's really good. I'm really happy that we got what we needed. Let's get rid of the stones. Let's get rid of the straw. Do we have enough planks? We have 37 planks. I don't think I can carry them all at one go. Oh, maybe I can. It'll just be a bit slow, but as soon as we get there. Alright, we need 12 for 1 piece. We have 4 pieces, so we need 48 planks. So I think we'll just need a few more logs. And then we have all the planks that we need. Yeah, I think it's Canada. Ah, it is. Alright. Well, that's good. Nice of you to join us here in Holland, all the way from Canada. Well, at least this stream is being broadcasted from Holland, so... Alright, so we need 11 more planks, which is 6 logs. We need 2 more for those 2 roof parts, so we need 8 logs. And then we are there. Perfect. Do we have 8 logs? I think so, yes. Did we already get more planks? No. So let's take with us 10 logs, just to be sure. I'm first going to finish these parts, so that I know that all the logs that we had to use are in here. Yes. And now we'll run towards one of the wood sheds and create a few... Let's eat some stuff, by the way. 1, 2, 3. At least that's something. Let's go create a few planks. Please free up the workstation for me, my dear friend. Yes, you go. Alright, let's create planks. Finish the house. So the lady will be happy. She can eat and stuff like that. Of course we can ask you for directions. Just get a map and you'll know where it is. Can't know everything, especially not if it's about all the world's towns and stuff like that. 8 planks, 10 planks. Yeah, we'll create a few extra. Will be good. There we are. All right. Whoops. Ran into the little log there. Let's go. Here's the house. Let's finish it. Another hammer broken. Alright, we need logs and sticks. Those wooden hammers really give away fast. It'll be nice if we can create some better oh, we only have 3 sticks. We need to get more sticks. Luckily we have sticks growing here. 8 sticks, and that's 11 sticks. Let's create a hammer. There it is. Now let's finish the house. Before the lady gets too mad, we don't want that happening. Don't want to see a lady mad. Alright, house is done. Let's go to management. Yeah, she's already at -33. Here's your house, dear girl. So now stop being mad and be happy. That's done. Perfect. Now, basically, we need to get 2 guys. We can get 2 guys in if we want to. Ah, she's starting to get happier. That's good. I think... Oh, the woodshed needs tools, so they'll need axes. So we'll create a few axes, and then we also need somebody to work in the herbalist. So we'll go there and find 2 people, or at least 1 that can work in the herbalist hut. Alright, let's see. We need stone. Do we already have new stones, or do we still have to collect it? We already have 17 stones again. That's a lot. Alright, well, let's create a few axes then. Oh, we need sticks, not logs. I thought I needed logs. Well, let's get rid of the logs and let's go collect a few sticks and then create a few axes. Luckily there's plenty of sticks growing around our place. And there's also still a lot of stones here as well. We're just going to give them time to collect a lot more stones. That way we don't have to rush anything. And if we want to build another house then, we'll be fine. We'll have the stones for it. Alright, let's build a few... Oh, only 3. So we'll need 1 more stick, I believe. And then we can build another axe. And at least the woodshed can be very productive. That'll be nice. Alright, so let's just get another stick. There it is. And let's create another axe. There is no castle building, but for instance this storage now, this is just a storage level 1. Later on we can build a level 2 and even a level 3 storage, and they'll take a lot more stuff than just the sticks right here. So you will need more stuff later on, just not right now in the beginning. No, there's no castles. We can build a palisade, for instance, which is, well... quite wood intensive, of course, as you can imagine. Alright, let's go to the map. I think we should go to Tutki and see if there's a guy there. Or we can go to Gostovia. We need to talk to Alwyn anyway. Oops, so let's go to Gostovia. Let's talk to Alwyn for the quest. And we need to hunt anyway. Let's see, do we have a bow? I thought we had a bow. We do have arrows, but I don't see a bow, so we'll still have to find a bow or create one. Now creating one is quite hard and expensive. Let's head into town. I'm going to, yeah, this is a bit running back and forth, but I'm going to take some stuff that we can sell in town to make some actual money. We do have some money, but not as much as I want to. Let's take some of this leather I will take 30. We'll create some bags and sell those. That can go for a really good price. Let's take some meat with us. And these wine bottles. I'm not going to drink them anyway. We'll just get drunk. And let's take some wooden bowls, since we have plenty of those. Let's sell those as well. Yeah, that's it. Now, first we'll have to create a few bags. 10, so let's go. It would be great, though, if you get big enough that you can build some sort of a Lord Manor or something like that, not just a simple house. And that will be fun, especially if it takes a lot of stone and stuff. So that might be a good idea, but we are trying to become the ruler of this whole map, so that would be interesting if that would be possible. Ah, we unlocked the sewing hut. That's nice. I'm not going to build it yet, but I'm first going to go with the quest for Alwyn. But later on we're going to build a sewing hut. We already have the flax. And that way we can try and create a few linen threads and then create ourselves a bow. That'll be nice. And then we can hunt a moose with scent and even a bear. Although bear hunting can be quite interesting and quite tough. So we'll see. With a good bow though, and some good arrows, it will make the game a lot easier. Ooh, we're almost out of food, by the way. We need food and water. I'm totally going unprepared towards the village. That's not how it's supposed to go. I'm not going to pay for any food. We just have to run back, grab ourselves a bit of food that we can take on the road. Would you be building the Lego Lion Knight's Castle? Well, I already have that. I actually have a whole collection of a lot of Legos. Because that's one of my hobbies. But, well, if I could, I would create some sort of a castle that looks like a Lego castle. Yeah, that'll be nice. Alright, we have some meat. There's still no roasted meat. So let's check the kitchen for a second. Because I think in the kitchen they should be producing that. They don't have resources. Yes, they do. No, not for pottage. Oh, they'll just get rid of the pottage then. Just roast some meat. How hard is it? Just roast as much as you can. Alright, let's take some meat. Let's roast it. And I think we should put some back. So that the others can... Oh, the others can eat already. That's fine. Alright, here it is. Let's go into the kitchen. Let's roast some meat that we can take on the road, maybe sell a bit. That way I can also check the chat for a while. Lots of mosquitoes here tonight. Just put up my defenses. Mosquito light that zaps them. Ooh, wow. That is quite a lot of volts. Although I usually don't really like the smell that comes out of it. Especially if it's busy with mosquitoes and other flies. Luckily we have this little thing in front of the door that'll keep the mosquitoes out mostly. I haven't seen a few... Yeah, I've only seen a few lately. Not many mosquitoes here. But our garden is pretty flourishing at the moment. Lots of spiders in there, so I guess they'll catch a lot of the mosquitoes. There's really a lot of spiders this year in the garden, so... Probably because this was an easy winter, so most of them survived the winter, and after that, they're all just getting younglings, of course. A lot of small spiders. Alright, let's roast some meat for a little barbecue. And then Ratje can provide some beer for everyone. We can have a nice meal. I guess there has to be a barbecue if we ever get the meat up, so... We can always ask Ratje to take the drinks with him. Then we'll know everybody will be happy with a handful of beers. Almost done with the meat. Let's eat some and then get on the road. Think now we are ready. We can get water anyway. Anywhere. Right, let's eat some until we're done. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get going. It's getting a bit dark, but that's fine. The dragonfly program to eat the mosquitoes. How did that work out? We're going to take a shortcut. Well, there comes the beer. Let's just run over these mountains. Well, they're not really mountains, but for us Dutchies, these are mountains. Let's head to the bridge. Let's get across. And then we can run towards town if our stamina can keep up with us. It didn't. Too bad. It would be nice if it worked, but yeah. True, they're really cool. Would be nice if it worked. Well, cheers. Thanks for the beer. Not going to have too many. Luckily they're virtual beers because, well, in real life I don't drink, so. Alright, look at the lights in the valley. Looks cool. Ooh, we ran into a bird. Should try bats. We have a bat flying around. Especially later at the evening. It's really cool. It's pretty small and it flies really fast. It just looks really cool. And it's a nice bat. Alright, let's see. Any good people here? Ah, there we have Alwyn. And this guy appears to be rather okay. Everything level 2, some things level 3. Let's talk. What's new with you? Hi. Nothing's new. I've got my hand full today. Not to mention my water skin is leaking. I swear it's like it's doing it on purpose, only to make my work harder on this day. Well, that's too bad. Can't you just buy a new one? Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, I hate it when people have favorites, things like that. I'm attached to it. It's your water skin. For you, my friend, I'll pretend that it's not disgusting at all. How can I help? To the west there is a village where they have a sewing hut. Could you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? Of course, that doesn't seem like trouble. I'll be back with your stinky water skin when it's repaired. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Interesting. Now, let's see. This guy. Oops, wrong button. He's good at extraction, and we need somebody for extraction. How old are you? 18, the right age. So yeah, let's come to our village. Me knock new. You can pick a lady, actually. Well, let's go live in the simple house. We'll assign you a job. In this case, at the herbalist hut. And you can collect herbs for us. Did we already set up the herbalist hut? Yes, we did. So he can collect some herbs. That's really nice. You can go to work. Am I standing in the fire? Not really. Hello, Dobroniega. Good that you are here because I want to trade. Let's trade beer. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we've got the bags. 10 bags. Here you go. Anything else? Yeah, let's trade all this stuff. Let's trade the feathers. You can have some wine. Maybe we can get her drunk or something like that. Alright, that's it. So, we made some good money. That's nice. Bye-bye. Thanks for trading with us. It's becoming nighttime already again. Well, I think we're going to head back now. Ah, there's a new friend. He still has to do a long walk. Apparently he can't run. Well, we are going to run though. Let's head back to the village. And I think we have to go to... Yeah, we have to go here for the water skin. So we'll just get back to the village. get a good night's sleep, see if everything is still fine, if everybody still has what they need. Then I think we can also build the sewing hut first, see if we can get a bow. Ooh, there's still some stuff in these sacks. There's some rye grain and a hop plant seedling. Ah, we can plant those, that's cool. So yeah, after that we can maybe build a bow. And then we'll go see if we can get Alwyn's water skin repaired. That'll be interesting. It's getting quite dark. Luckily there's not too many wild animals in this little part. I read somewhere that it can be pretty hard to find bears in this game. They're not pointed out on the map. And apparently they live in certain areas. I didn't know where. But I was just on a mission. And then all of a sudden I ran into a cave. Or more like a mine. But that was also where a bear lived. So I just ran there and almost bumped into the bear. Now they're really fast, so I really had to run for my life. Wasn't equipped to fight it. But at least now I know where one of the bears live. So if we want to complete the mission with the moose, the Wisent, and the bear, I at least know where to find the bear. It's pretty hard to kill one though. The interesting thing with this game is you can really die and then it's just game over. So I'm just really hoping I'm not going to die, because then it's game over. There's always the autosave, of course, but I just don't like that. Alright, almost home. Let's take a drink from this little river. And then go to sleep. Make sure that everybody in the village has the tools that they need to do their jobs. And then we'll build the smithy. Let's just pick a house. I don't really care where I sleep. Just want to sleep in a house. Oop, there's already somebody in the bed. Well, let's sleep. That's interesting. You don't mind? Good. Ingarda. Your mood is -15. Well, you should get happy soon.
See you soon.
Let's see. How skilled is she? Oh, she's pretty skilled. We could try and talk her into a romance. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? I love the local cuisine here. What's your favorite food? Anything that I'll grow myself. But if I really had to choose, I'd say cabbage. It has layers and it's green, which seems to be a whole lot better choice than an onion. Alright. Well, can we do something else? How do you... When I first arrived in the valley, it made an impression on me. How do you like it here? It's solid. Fields are fertile. Forest full of game. The king is... what do I care? Kings come and go. Care more about farming than politics. Alright, that's nice. You're really a farm girl. That's fine. Alright, what's your biggest dream? When I was a kid, I wanted to be an adventurer, but now I don't know. I just wish to be happy. Alright, we'll say that. I don't dream big. One may say I don't dream at all, because I'd rather have goals to actually achieve than dreams to wish for. My main goal is to work as hard as I can to build the best life possible. Oh, that's good. You seem very interesting. Well, since childhood I've been afraid of heights. It seems every time I fall I hurt myself. What is your biggest fear? I think it's always good to ask them questions about them and not just talk about yourself. You already got affection up to 20%. That's really good. If you live your life by logic, there's nothing you should be afraid of. That's totally true. And my greatest fear is to allow myself to see how false the previous statement is. Alright, well, you can only talk to them so much, so now she won't talk to me anymore. We have to wait another day.
See you soon.
But as soon as we can get the affection up to 100, we might ask her to marry us. So that's interesting. Alright, let's go to the management screen. Is everybody still up for work? Yes, I don't see any signs that they run out of tools. So that's good. So I'd say we build the sewing hut. Now the houses are all on this side. All the industry is here. So I think we should continue with the industry right here. Might build something here maybe. So let's see. The sewing hut is a production building. There it is. It's not that big. Can we fit it in here somewhere? Not really. Or maybe we can squeeze it in here. Yeah, apparently we can. Alright, there it is. Sewing hut. Let's see. 8 stone. Well, next to the storage. That's good. Short walk. 8 stone. Let's start off with that. I think we also need a few logs anyway. with most buildings, so let's just take 8 logs with us and see how we'll do. A little bit heavy, but that's fine because it's very close. Let's go build. Yeah, imagination fuels the soul, but I'm more of a logic kind of guy. Alright, we need sticks and logs and some straw, but not too much, I think. Question is, do we have sticks or do I have to collect sticks? Well, no sticks, but we do have some straw. So let's just take some straw with us. Start with 18. Let's take a few more logs. We're going to need them anyway. And let's see how far we can get, and then we'll collect the sticks. I'm thinking we're going to need quite a bit more straw. There we go. Alright. We need 4 times 8, 32 sticks. Good to know. Alright, and quite a bit more straw as well. 1, 2, 3 times 8. I don't think we have that amount of straw. We do have the 3 logs that we need. And we have a bit more straw, but not that much. So we'll have to collect some goods, but that'll be fine. Let's just work on the roof. Then we'll go collect sticks and straw. Yeah, so all the logs are in there, just sticks and straw. Let's do the straw first, because that's the most far away. All the way this way. There we go. Really should unlock some stuff that we can have a better stamina, because we're running out of stamina all the time and going pretty quickly. Now gathering all this stuff is really good because it gives us the extra gathering points that we need to unlock new techs. So go and collect stuff as much as you can. Even if you have a big village, just keep doing a piece of the work yourself to acquire extra points all the time. Because if you don't, at a certain point you won't be able to grow anymore because you don't get all the new tech points. So always make sure that you try and keep doing work yourself so that you can keep growing. Alright, this should do it. On the way back, let's collect some sticks. Eat them anyway. No, there's a big bird. A duck. Alright, we need at least 32 sticks. So let's make sure we get those. Now here there's plenty, so let's just get them from here. Alright, 28 already. If we just run this way, we get more. There we are. But I think we should get a few extra, just for in the storage. We might need them as well. I think we also need to check the woodshed to make sure that they also collect some sticks. Let's do that. I think, apparently I've set them up not to really collect sticks, I think. Logs and firewood, that's good. We need that. And logs and planks, that's also nice, but I think we need to put something up into sticks as well. Just collect 9 sticks a day, that's a good amount, that's at least something. And in a matter of days we'll have a good stockpile. Not that we use that many sticks, so that's fine. Alright, so let's just finish this. Kinda interested in really getting that bow, because that's so powerful in hunting. Well, let's hope the hammer lasts throughout this entire building. I think it will, but never knew. Well, it's already 9 p.m. again. Already been at it for an hour. I don't think this will be a 2-hour stream today, because I really have to vent this room because it's getting a bit warm in here. And because of the heat, I didn't sleep too well last night. So I think I'm going to do another half hour. And then I'm going to take a little break. A little summer break, that is. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll be here for half an hour at least. But that's... If this is a Dynasty game, are you meant to produce an heir? Yes, that's one of the last main story missions, I believe. You have to get married and you have to get an heir. Which is really interesting. Oh, we got some rot that we have to put into the barn. Because we can create some fertilizer from it. Alright, let's see. We put in the rye grain. We're going to do some farming soon. Because we have a lot of stuff to do in the farm. That's it. Let's see. Yeah, alright. So, I totally forgot what we were doing. Oh, we're going to get the flax. That was it. Let's get the flax stalks. Can be used to create linen thread. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we have to produce an heir at a certain point. And with that heir, we can really take over the whole valley, I believe. And I believe... at the end, when you come of age and you really die, we have to unlock the linen thread. Let's do so. You can play on with your heir, so you can basically keep playing this game. But I haven't come to that so far. I haven't reached that point. Because of course you can get quite old. I think if you produce the heir and it has become of age and you get eaten by a bear or something like that with your main character, then you'll just play on as your heir. Alright, so now we managed to get a little thread. Now should we be able to build a bow? There's the bow. We have the linen thread. We also need a log. And we can build a long bow if we get a log 3 linen threads. Oh, interesting. And a recurve bow. Alright, let's unlock the bow, the normal bow. We just need to get a log and then we can produce a bow. Let's get a log. Oh, this is interesting. Does your heir avenge your death? I don't know. I really have to say I haven't gotten to that point yet. Really hoping I will reach that point at someday, of course. The main storyline is very interesting though, and it will come to a point where we go to avenge deaths and stuff like that. So stuff like that will be in the game. We'll just have to advance the main story quite a bit more. Alright, so we created a bow. That's interesting. Let's go to our inventory. Let's equip the bow at number 3. We're going to get rid of the spear. Well, we'll keep it, but not put it in there. All we have to do now is collect the arrows that we have. Maybe even create a few more. Let's see, we should have a few arrows. Yeah, we have iron arrows. 2. We have 3 stone arrows. That's it, I think. Yeah. But let's see if we can create more arrows, because we can really use some arrows. I think we can, actually. What's this? A wooden bolt. We need sticks and feathers. Alright, let's buy this scheme so that we can create those arrows. 10 feathers and 10 sticks. And I believe it will create 10 wooden bolts that we can really use for hunting. Maybe we can do like 20 each if we already have... Ah, we have only 12 feathers. So let's collect 10. Let's get 10 sticks. Well, we only have 6, so we'll have to get 4 more while we go towards the Smithy. But this will really help us. If you can get a bow in this game, really just get a bow, because it's really powerful. There we are. And yeah, let's create wooden arrows. What if you die and your arrow is only 9 years old? Do you play as a 9-year-old? I really don't know. I believe that it takes 2 years for a newborn to grow up, actually, and become of age so that it can work. So I don't think... you don't really have to wait 18 years for your heir to turn 18, I think, but I'm not sure. As far as we can tell right now, there's nobody pregnant because it would be in the status. So we'll have to wait for that. Although quite a few of them are already pretty happy, which is quite important if you want them to get pregnant at a certain point. Let's see, we have to get across anyway. So I'm gonna go run this way, so we head to Danica. Just to make sure that we can do the mission. Which will be interesting. We have food. We need some water now. And to eat some stuff. I really don't know what happens. I think if you die too early and your heir isn't of a certain age, the game just ends, so it's game over. You have to get your heir the right age. But I'm not sure how that mechanic actually works because I haven't gotten that far. I could ask my wife, well, she's not home right now, but I could ask her how far along she is. She has a village with 70 people in it, and I believe she already produced an heir. And it could well be... Is there a chest, by the way? No. No, I thought I saw a chest. But it could well be that she already knows at least if the heir's of age yet and how that works. So I can check that later when she's home. Would be interesting. Ah, here we have a little birdie. Let's see. Can we use our no arrows? Ah, you always have to equip your arrows. Remember that. Now the iron arrows do 55 damage. That's really good. The stone arrows do 25 damage, and the wooden arrows, or the wooden bolt, 35. All right. So the wooden bolt is actually more powerful than the. All right. Let's see, because I told him to equip. Oh, it can only be shot from a crossbow. We made the wrong knives, the wrong arrows. My mistake. Alright, let's get the stone arrows then. At least we can use those. Let's see if we can hit the bird. Well, that worked. And usually the arrow should be somewhere around. Sometimes it breaks and you lose the arrow. And sometimes it just lays there and you can pick it up again. Apparently we didn't... Yeah, the arrow broke. So this was only a one-time arrow. Let's see, stone arrows. Yeah, we only have 2 left now, but this worked. The arrow is really powerful. I have to get back though and create some stone arrows soon, because I really want the extra arrows. I've had it a couple times in my other games where I do the trials, that you just run around and all of a sudden you stumble upon a bandit camp. And having a few good arrows around while stumbling into a bandit camp is really important, because you really have to fight everyone off. So just make sure that you have plenty of good arrows. So that's going to be something. So is Gratje still there, or is he just drinking a lot and lost his typo? He's so silent, it isn't like Gratje. Alright, we'll have to take the left road. Here we go. It's quite easy going today, I have to say. I think maybe a lot of people are on holiday or something like that. Not that I mind, I mean, I have fun. It's great to see all of you, but... Ah, another white-tailed ego. There's a wolf around. Don't want to run into the wolf right now. If you have the right arrows, though, a wolf can be killed with 1 arrow. Especially with the iron arrows. So I really like those, because wolves are quite strong. Well, here we have a nice town. You can see the palisade. I really want to build one myself at a later point in the game, of course. Alright, let's see if we can find the lovely lady that will help us with the water skin. I think this is her, Matilda. Hi, my friend's water skin broke. I'm looking for someone who can repair it. I can repair it. As far as I can tell, it won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing the materials. Oh, that's not good. What do you need? Maybe I can get it. I think a few leathers will do. These forests are full of wildlife. Do you think you can handle it? Sure, how hard could that be? I'll be back with the leather. Alright, so we should have just brought ourselves some leather. So now we'll have to hunt either deer or boar and get the leather. No, I'm still here. I was just enjoying the game and the story. Oh, that's really nice. Alright, so we have two good people. One's good at farming and one is good at farming and extraction. I don't think we have a job for either one of them. Ah, the sewing hut, but that's crafting. And I don't think they're really good at crafting. Let's just set this up, by the way, so that at least some stuff will be made as soon as they become available. But I think we can use a few water skins, but not too many. A water skin is really nice if you want to take it on the road, so that you bring yourself some water. I really want to check the Smithy, by the way, because maybe we can tell him to create a few stone arrows. I don't think so, but let's see. Stone arrow, it's locked. We cannot unlock it right now, so we'll have to go to the smithy and then unlock the stone arrow, and then we can tell it to create stone arrows. They'll be good. Alright, so should we invite the guy or not? I'm not 100% sure. Let's re-get our stamina. Now let's see. Production. Yeah, they're both just level 1 on production, so we're not going to get them. Now we need to do some hunting. Let's check the animals around. If we know. No, we don't know a lot about the animals around. Well, let's just get into the forest. And then we will see what lives there. If there's an animal that we can get. Now with the right arrows, we might be able to hunt a deer pretty quickly. But it could also just go horribly wrong. In a way that we do shoot an animal, but they just won't die. So let's get a tree down with our mighty bronze axe, which we only have to swing 4 times instead of 5 with the wooden axe. And let's create ourselves... Whoa! They're falling down quite hard. Let's create ourselves a few spears. Just so that we are prepared that if we do run out of arrows, we can still do some damage. Or if we start hunting a boar and it comes to attack us, then we can defend ourselves. That would be nice as well. But we're first going to try and hunt. Now let's see. These are the forests, so there should be some wildlife here, I guess. And I'm kind of hoping that we can find some deer. Ooh, there's something. Question is it a deer? Yes, alright. So let's go to the inventory. Let's get the iron arrows, because they're the strongest. It would be really helpful if we could just kill it with one go, but I don't think we can. Alright, we're just trying to sneak up on it. That's why we're moving a bit slower. And I really wanted to stop moving so that I can hit it in the head. That would be really great. But that's also quite tough, actually, to hit it in the head. But let's give it a try. There it is. Ooh, that worked. Can we still get the arrow? Yeah, the iron arrow is still around. Perfect. So let's get the arrow. Let's skin the stag. Let's see how much we get from it. I do believe even if we get 4 leather, we still have to hunt another one. But this is just 1. That's good. Now let's find another one. And try the same thing. That should really help us out. Now normally it will cost you like 3 or 4 spears. Well placed to actually kill the deer. And here it was with just 1 arrow. So that's why I really want the bow and arrows. Let's keep our eyes open. I would ask you guys to do the same, but problem is there's a 10-second delay, so by the time you see what I see, I'm already moved on. But we'll see. There's a lynx. He should be going. There's a rabbit, but I'm not really up for rabbits because they don't give me any leather. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open and find another deer. I can't believe that there's just one deer. Yeah, I think rain is coming too. At least tomorrow there'll be quite a bit of rain, I believe. And maybe even this evening already. We already had a little bit of rain today, spread out over the day. Just a few little pieces of rain. Ooh, there's a chest here. That's interesting. Let's see what's in it. At least there's a wooden shovel. And a potion of night vision and 160 coins. That's nice. That's why you need to keep your eyes open for a chest all the time. But yeah, I think a rain is coming. I have to work tomorrow, so I hope not too much, but there should be some rain. Alright, let's check the map, because it should be pointed out on the map now where the deer are. So let's mark it, so that we at least go somewhat in the right direction. But we should be right on top of all the deer. Well, I believe the next few days it should be around 20-22 degrees. But the next weekend, I believe Sunday and Monday, it will be very hot again, like 30 degrees. Although that's of course a lot better than the 40 that we had last time. But yeah, we'll see. I'm kind of hoping that the temperature will not go up too much. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of running around, because deer are apparently not close. And maybe we can spot them when we run around a bit. It's a fox. No flood warnings, but... Well, I believe in the eastern parts of town they gave off a little warning that with the rain, that there might be big chunks of rain coming down, but here in the western part of the country they didn't give out that warning, so... Alright, where are you, deer? Normally there's like 3 or 4 deer walking around. Ah, there's a boar. Problem with the boar is they come at you if you start to hunt them, but maybe it's the best option to just go hunt the boar, since the deer are apparently not around. So let's just go for the boar. Where are you? I believe... Alright, so where did he head off to? Well, this is a mysterious boar. He was here 1 second and now he's gone. Or I'm just missing him. Ah, there he is. I was just missing him. I don't want to get head to head with a boar straight off. Yeah, there he comes. Well, 2 arrows do the trick, so that's good. Let's skin it. That should be it. We should have the leather now. I want my arrows back as well. Alright, we got 1 arrow back. Where's the other one? Did I only get 1 arrow back? Ah, there it is, rolling down. Ah, there it is. Here it is. Yeah, alright, got my 2 arrows back. Ooh, really happy with that. Really don't want to lose these very good arrows. Well, I've been using quite a bit of water from the rain bin, or I don't know what the English word is for, but I caught quite a lot of rain from the last time, and I used it all the water from it, so now I can refill again. Task accomplished, dear lady. Here's the required skinned leather. That must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, isn't he? Just like to lend a hand to people in need. Water skin belongs to Olwyn, a farmer from a nearby village east of here. Oh, I know him. He's a good lad. Here you go. The water skin is good as new. Say hi to Olwyn for me. I will. Thank you for your help. Alright, so we got Olwyn's mission done. That's nice. And question is, are we gonna go to Alwyn and then head back? Or, yeah, I think we should do that. Let's just go straight to Alwyn, give him the good news. And then we'll go back to our village and do some more building. And maybe get a few extra arrows and stuff like that. We also need to take a bath. Alright, let's take the road, the right road. Then we'll pass some water so we can take a little bath, I guess. Can you not buy the better arrows? Well, I probably can, but they are very, very expensive. And you have to find a village first where they also have a smithy and stuff like that. Which can be quite hard. Oh, now I spot all the deer, of course. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now it's too late. I don't need them anymore. All the deer appear. Well, it's fine. We'll just run. Let's get rid of the bow, by the way. I don't want to see the bow all the time. Here we go. Alright, let's take a drink. At least we had some water. And do we get close? Yeah, if we just follow the road, we get close to the river as well. Are we going the right way? Yeah. Then we also can take a bath because we apparently smell quite a bit. But yeah, I can buy them. They're just really very expensive. And if we can create them ourselves, and we can at least create the stone arrows, which are also quite good. I would just like to create the stone arrows. We just have to buy the scheme, and then our smithy can start creating them. So all we need to do is swing by the smithy, buy the scheme, which you can only do at the smithy's house, or at smithy, and then we can do it. But maybe we can also unlock it by going to a smithy in a different town, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll check that. Alright, here we go. Running, running, running. Let's get in the water so that we get clean. Here we go. Yep, getting clean right now. Let's just take a good swim. Now we can see right here that we are totally clean, 0%. So that's nice. We are all done then. Let's get back out of the water so that we can run again. And I don't see any. So last time when I played the game for myself, I started the village right here, which is also a very good spot. Lots of trees around, lots of open space for farming. So if you want to get a really good village, then you should build probably right here. So if you go check on the map, this is a very good spot for your own village. You have everything you need close by. There's a few clay pits around and stuff like that. On the other side of the mountain you can find a mine already, so that's really nice. Alright, there's nothing laying around here that we can get, no carts. But it's fine, let's go make Alwyn happy with his new water skin. Now we do need extra arrows if we want to hunt the moose or the wisent, because they are pretty big and powerful. And the moose won't attack you if you start hunting it, but the wisent will. And the bear will attack you no matter what as soon as he sees you. So we do need to arm ourselves properly, which we haven't done so far, so that's one of the next goals. Alright, let's head into Gustovia, find Alwyn, and I think we also might find a smithy and see if we can either buy then maybe a few good arrows, see what the price is. But things in this game are really happy. My wife got to a point where she could buy a horse, and that's just so costly. Alright, hi Alwyn. I'm back and I bring good news. The job is done. Here you go. Thank you, this will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds here. Maybe you will make use of them. Oh, thanks. You didn't have a lot of trouble with the request, did you? Let's see. The steward didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Piece of cake. Oh, that's true. So you can craft tools and hunt. You are truly amazing. Well, thanks. My mother was always pretty handy with a bow and spear. She used to take me hunting from an early age. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work in the fields. Remember that in the end, you are the one who shapes your own fate. That's true. Yes, it makes sense. It's time for me to leave. Till next time. Alright, we get 20 onion seeds. We have to wait for another day so we can talk to Alwyn again. That's nice. Alright, let's see. Can we find something that looks like a smithy or something? I don't know if they have one here. That's a kitchen. These are all houses. That's a woodshed. I don't think they really have a smithy here. I don't think so. There should be other traders though that we can try and find. Well, there's one in here. Dobroniega, but she's from the tavern.
Hello.
And I don't think she
Whatever you
will
need,
trade.
I've got
And
it.
no, see, she has my simple bags and stuff like that, but she has no weapons.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I'll have a good day, although it's already evening, but thank you for wishing me a good day. Don't see any other traders. Well, there's the trader here, of course, but I don't think he will... Is he lying in here somewhere? Yeah. Right, let's get in. Let's see if he still wants to talk to me. I'm not sure. Probably not, but we can try. Hi, are you still awake? Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me right now because he's asleep. So yeah, everybody is going to sleep now. There's no smithy here, so I don't think we can create those arrows. So I guess we'll just have to ran back to our village and do some sleeping. Or we can just sleep out here and then get back to Olwyn for another mission. That could also be interesting. Now we need some sticks, of course, to create a fire. And we can create a campfire somewhere alongside the road. Just not too close to the village. So we'll have to be a little bit away from the village. You also can't build on the road itself. So it has to be a little bit to the side of the road. The area is occupied. No, it's not occupied, but... Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's build a campfire. Let's light the fire. We're not missed in the village anyway, so let's just go to sleep right here. We'll sleep until the next day. And now, we can go back to Alwyn and talk to him, which is nice. I want to do some farming also today, though, so that is probably something. Alright, where's my friend Alwyn? Here he is. Still standing outside of his... No, this is Unimir. Oh, Alwyn is still inside. With his nice looking hat. There he is. Hi, Alwyn. What's going on? Long time no see, Alwyn. How are... Long time no see. We saw him a few hours ago. You look sad. Hi, you will not believe what happened. Come on, tell me. My hoe is broken. Oh no, the horror. Do not laugh, it's important to me. Fine, then how can I help you? Well, I've already ordered a new one from Falibor, a craftsman from the village on the other side of the river, north of here. He is my father's old friend. I was told by Papa that Falibor eventually gave up blacksmithing when he got older due to his back pain issues. However, he still occasionally helps to fix some tools for local field workers. I haven't picked up the hoe yet because I had a lot of work. Yes, sure, I will happy to help you. Here, coins to pay Falibor for the hoe. It should be enough. I know I can trust you on this matter. Do not worry, I'll be back soon with your precious hoe. Alright, so we got 120 coins and we'll have to get his hoe. From Borova. Well, at least that's close by. So that is something that we can do. Well, I guess we can get the hoe and then run back and then go finally back to our village to do some farming. Let's eat something first. That's it. Really like to do some... It's already the end of summer. And I think we can do some sowing and then get it out the next day because then it's a season change. That'll be interesting. Let's also get a drink. Now let's get across the river. Get back his hoe and then run to town. I would really like to get a horse though. Cost you a couple of 1,000 coins. And we need a stable, which we are quite far away from technologically. But that really helps you to rush through the valley. Well, what my wife did was pretty interesting. I usually do that with the chickens. Don't buy an adult animal, just buy a small animal. And then that really helps. Ooh, we have to get here, by the way. Here's the Smithy, apparently. In this house. Here he lives. Oh, he's working here. Hi, Falibor. Hello. Alwyn sent me to pick up the hoe he ordered. I assumed something bad happened to him, judging by the fact that he had to send someone on his behalf. No, he's just very busy with work. Work, right. I'm helping him. Ah, that boy is capable, but he takes all of his family's duties on his shoulders alone. He cannot see how much he limits himself. He is still young and could have achieved a lot more than just work on the fields day by day. I'm sorry, I had to just take a little sip from my drink. If you are friends, maybe you will be able to talk some sense into him. I will do my best. How much for the hoe? For Alwyn, it's 90 coins. Thank you, I'm going back to him. Wait, one more thing. The hunter is looking for buyers for his bows. Are you interested? Not now, but I will keep that in mind. Thank you again for the hoe. Alright, we have the hoe now. Let's check, because he apparently is a trader in goods from this. But he only has a simple torch and a torch. So, although he is a seller of... Well, I guess this is a women's dream. With all the stuff that he's selling, but I don't need any of this. So, bye-bye. What's in here? No, nothing. So, we can't steal anything. Although, because we checked, we already got a minus on our dynastic reputation. But that's fine. Let's head back, give the guy his hoe. And then really head to our village to be productive on the fields. Unfortunately, we couldn't buy better arrows then. But it is what it is. Did we already check these bags? Yes, okay. Oh boy, this guy gets out of stamina a lot. Really need to unlock new technologies to get a better stamina, but we'll do that at a certain point. I think at some point when I do get a really big village in one of my trial games, I might do just a video about that one game and show the village around and stuff like that. Now, of course, I'm going to use the days to come when I'm on my summer break to think of ideas of stuff that I could do with my channel. If you have any ideas, always feel free to let me know, because I can use some good ideas, I think. Let's talk to this guy first. Here's your hoe. Thank you. Did you have enough coins? Yes, Falibor even sold it cheaper. Oh, we'll give him the 30 coins. That's so very nice. That's very kind of him. Keep the coin. You've helped me on more than one occasion. You deserve it, friend. Alright, that's nice. And did you talk a bit with Falibor? What's new with him? We talked a bit. He mentioned that some hunter he knew was looking for buyers for his bows. Really? What? Are you interested? I don't know. I've never even shot a bow. I guess it would be good at it anyway. Trying is better than doing nothing, don't you think? Oh, we're really trying to convince him. That's interesting. You have a completely different approach to life than I do, but you may be right. I will have to think this out. Fine, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts then. See you next time. Alright, well, we helped him out with the hoe, and now we're done. We have to wait a whole season. So let's just get home. Yeah, it will be a lot easier travel. Well, it would be easier with some sort of a sand buggy or something like that, so we can just drive around. But yeah, that's not in this game, of course. But it would be nice to have a little bit faster travel. Although, of course, this is kind of part of the game. You just run around and check areas and stuff like that. It's not about going fast. It's about going on adventures where things can happen. And if you're always fast, then things can't happen. As soon as we ran this road and there's nothing here, it might well be that the next season there are some bandits sitting there in the tree. So it's really interesting. Ooh, let's check this. Did we already check this? No, because there's still stuff laying here. I can see a iron hoe. An iron hoe, that's really good. I like it. With a straw hat. Is there anything else? What's this? It's just from the tree. Deadly nightshade. So we got a hat. An iron hoe. And what's this? A cudgel. Cudgel, so we can hit somebody with it. Is there anything else? An iron arrow! There are arrows laying around here. 2 iron arrows. That's really good. We got 2 extra iron arrows without buying them. Ooh. Unfortunately, we can't see arrows yet with the alt key. We can only see stones and stuff like that. I believe there's another upgrade where we can also see tools and stuff lying around. I really wish I had that now, so I would be sure that we won't miss anything. But at least we got 2 extra of those strong arrows that we can really use. Alright, well I think this is it. Well, this is a good find. Really nice. Anything with backward flying unicorns or centipedes got my vote. Yeah, it would be nice. A backward flying rainbow unicorn just to get us to wherever we want. Well, it could be interesting if at a certain point in the game you can unlock some form of speed travel so that you just, you know, just tell them I want to go there, you sit on your horse and it will just speed things up a bit. And if something interesting happens, it will just slow down again and you can continue playing, but otherwise it will just go like 4 times the normal speed and you just have to sit and wait. I think that would be interesting, so that you save a bit of the travels. But it's also really nice to just look around and see if you don't miss anything, if you find all the nice pieces that are out there, and looking for chests and stuff. And of course it also depends on what you're doing. We don't really have to do the missions, I just like to do them. Just like to do different things, so do a few buildings, then do some missions. You can always just focus on mostly building a big town, and every now and then you have to do a few missions to make sure that you can grow even further. But after that, I mean, we don't have to do the all-win mission. There's no real need for it, but well, I just enjoy doing it. Alright, we are back home. On the road again? No, we are back home. Alright, let's see. I think we need to get some fertilizer and start fertilizing these fields. Now, do we still have fertilizer? No, but we do have a rot. Now let's go to the table and let's create fertilizer. We can create 26 fertilizer, which will be nice. What a pure luck you got hit by a train at some point in your life. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Ooh, we are quite heavy at this point. That's not good. Why are we so heavy? Guess we have to get rid of some stuff. We have onion seeds now, or at least we should have. We still have a little bit of rot. Let's get rid of it. Alright, let's put the... Oh, we can use the onion seeds. Interesting. Do we still have a bag? Yes, alright, so... Let's go use our bag and the fertilizer. Put it on here. Ooh, and we got the iron hoe now. That's really powerful. That will really help us to do a lot of work without damaging the tool too much. So at a certain point, it will really be interesting to see if we... Ooh, it's really hard to see, by the way, if we already fertilized it. But with the new hoe, that can be really productive. I guess as soon as we can really build a mine, all we have to do is go to a mine, build a mine there. So we have to go to a cave, I have to say. Then we will build a mine in it, or on the outside. And then we get somebody to just mine there, because that's really powerful. Alright, totally lost. Is there still an unplowed field? Yeah, here. Alright, that's it. Is this it? Well, let's equip our hoe and see how far we got. Oh, we can put it on number 6. That's fine. Let's just go. This is a fertilized field. That's good. Now look, you can barely see the little white line at the iron hoe move because it's just so powerful. That's really good. Ah, this is unplowed, so let's put some fertilizer on it. Ooh, we got a new farming level. Interesting. Let's see, 2 points. We can either put in extra farming knowledge, a skilled farmer, 25% chance to harvest additional crops. I don't really like that. A careful farmer, 5% lower durability loss of farming tools. Whistling summons your mount. Well, we don't have a mount, so that's not going to work. and the farming master. 10% less stamina consumption during farming activities. I'm gonna go with farming knowledge and spend both points on it so we get new knowledge extra fast. I think that's the best option. Oh, like that. I didn't really understand what you meant. But yeah, I just tend to get lucky sometimes. Or if you're really positive and how do you say that? There's a lot of people who, of course, think that if you get lucky like that, then it's because of your hard work. I just think it's luck. But yeah, that's true. I do get lucky. Well, here we go. We have 6 more fertilizer now. So let's put it in, and all we have to do then is some sowing. And then hopefully the next season, which is the next day, we can already do the harvest. That's really interesting. You can just sow something at the end of the season, and if it only has a season on growth time, then it will get done very quickly. Alright, we can sow cabbage and that's it. So all we can do is cabbage seeds. Question is, do we have some cabbage seeds? Yeah, we have cabbage seeds. Alright, let's do 16. So we're going to sow in this field. And we'll still have to do some hoeing on the other field. I don't know if that's the correct word for it, but I'm just going to call it hoeing. Alright, so at least we get cabbage next season. That's nice. We can make some pottage with it. And I'm really curious to see if they already have some extra roasted meat already. Now that we made sure that our kitchen can produce a lot of roasted meat. Alright, well this is almost done. And this should be giving us all the farm points. And grow some cabbage. Alright, this field is done. Let's use the hoe on this field now. There we go. These are oats that should be coming up next season, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Yep. This is where we got the flax from. That's also really nice. Alright, so everything is prepared for the next season. Here we have carrots that will need to come up. Now we also got some new trees and stuff like that that we can plant. So let's check it. Let's put everything that we don't need back here. So we don't need the flax stalk. We don't need the onion seeds at this point because we can't use them. Ooh, and we got a deer skull. That's nice. But yeah, let's see. We have a hop plant seedlings. That's 2. So we can plant 2 new tree things. So we'll have to create a little new field for it, which we can do straight right here. Ooh, there's one spot here already. Alright, let's get the bag. And let's just get the hop plant seedling. There we are. Now they grow really interesting, so I'm really looking forward to showing you guys how the hop plant really grows. Let's make space for I guess 4 extra trees if it comes to it. We can do 1 more hop seedling and then hopefully we can build a hen house so we can house chickens. That's nice. That's nice. Right, let's plant the other hop treeling, I don't know. Seedling. Alright, hop plants. We have the plum trees. That's nice. I don't think we have cherries yet. Pears. Oh, that's nice. Well, as soon as they get big, we can start to harvest those as well. So this is working. Let's take the management screen. Everybody's happy. That's really nice. Nobody pregnant. That's fine. Do they all have the tools that they need? Apparently they do. We just need a villager for the sewing hut so we can start working there. I just remember we had to go to the Smithy to unlock the yeah, he's working here. We have to unlock the iron or the stone weapons. The stone arrow. Yeah, there it is. We need 50 money. Well, that's what we have. We need 10 sticks and 2 stones. I think we're just going to collect those and build this ourselves. We get 10 arrows out of it, so that's really good. 10 sticks and 2 stones. That shouldn't be too hard since I see stones laying around here already. And by crafting those items yourself, we also get the points for it. Alright, let's do 6 stones and 20... You're carrying too much, I know. We'll get rid of some stuff soon. Although I'm wondering what I'm carrying all the time, because I don't think we are that heavy, actually. Well, apparently we are. I just don't know what I'm carrying then. Alright, let's get... no deadly nightshade. That's not good. Let's get this stick. Alright, we should be able to create some stone arrows now. And at least we'll have plenty to kill off moose and with sand. Stone weapons. There we go. Kinda hope this also lowers the amount of stuff that we are carrying. 20 stone arrows, 30 stone arrows. That's cool. Alright, and we're not too heavy anymore. That's wonderful. Probably because of the stones. But let's go check here. I think some of our tools are quite heavy. The bronze axe is heavy. Our clutch weighs 1.5 kilos. The copper sickle that we don't need at this point. The iron hoe we don't need at this point. So yeah. Oh, and the wooden spears are quite heavy. Well, this saves us some. Flat straw hat. That's not that heavy, so that's fine. And, oh, we carry a lot of meat around. That's also heavy. Now, I think we can either roast the meat or lay it around to rot again so that we can create... Yeah, I'm going to... how much do we have? 32. I'm going to roast this meat and put it in the food storage so that we have plenty. And then we're going to take like 100 meat and create some extra rot that we can use as fertilizer, because we do need some more fertilizer. And that's a good way to get fertilizer. So that would be really nice. At the same time, I see that it's already almost 10 again, so then we did another 2-hour stream. So I'll continue until it's 10, and then I'm going to end this stream. So just a heads up, just another 13 minutes to go. I am really enjoying myself, so, by the way, so thanks. Always really nice, especially with my 2 closest friends, Gratje and Kevin. Not that I want to talk short to anyone else. I really enjoy and like all my supporters, of course. But you guys are always here, which I really appreciate. Alright, halfway there with the meat, so at least all the villagers have some good meat. And I think we also do need to get a little bit of drinking in some water. There we go. Yeah, this is taking a bit too long. This is fine. Let's go get a drink. Otherwise we'll take a little bit of health hit, and I don't want that. Yes, let's eat a bit of the food that we have. And let's put some food in the food storage. Yeah, well, my clock is working, but I'm also just enjoying myself at the game, and then it's fine. We can take this little extra time. The food storage, here we are. Alright. Let's put in the roasted meat, or at least most of it. For others to use, let's take 87 meat. So we'll leave 100, that's fine. Let's go here. Let's go to the inventory, let's drop this. And hopefully the next day this will be rotten and we can... Ooh, stop. That's good. Alright. Well, that worked out. Been a good stream. Take care, everyone. Stay cool. But if you're viewing from the... Ignore the last part. Yeah, well, for me, it's really enjoyable to be here all the time as well. And that's really important to me, that I just have fun with it. And that's really working out well, so that's really nice. What's this? St. John's Wort. Well, let's just grab some. Always grab some stuff, because that's good. Now, let's see. Technology. We unlocked the Hen House, I believe. Yeah. And that will also unlock the animal feed. So we can start working on the hen house actually. And this will be a good place for that. And it's not that big, so it's a pretty small building. It's a lot of fun. And when it's done, we can try and find some chickens. Now, I do believe that the small chicks will already cost us like 400 or 500 coins each. So we'll have to... Ooh, that's a bit too many. I believe we need 8. So we'll have to save some money for it. But of course, if we get them quite cheap and just wait for a few seasons till they grow up, then they're a lot cheaper than when you wait until they when you want to buy the big ones. So I guess it's good to try and find a few chicks. Normally I try to buy 1 rooster and 2 hens. I think that's a good amount. Right, we need sticks and a few more logs and some straw. Let's see what we can get. Guess we'll have to see how many sticks we already got. Let's use this because this is short. 6 sticks. Alright, well let's take all the straw. Let's see how far it gets us. Let's take another 8 logs. See how far that gets us. And then we will see what we need. You're carrying too much. Yes, I know. It's just a slight bit too much. Alright, here we go. Ooh, maybe we can finish the roof with what we've got. That'll be nice. All we need to do then is collect some sticks. Yeah, I think we have just enough to finish the roof. Oh, we need 1 more straw, that's it. Unfortunate. Alright, and a lot of sticks. Now, I think they're still working, so the 1 straw might be in here. I really hope. And if not, we'll have to collect it. Yeah, we'll have to collect it. There are 6 sticks in here. We need quite a few more, but that's okay. I really want to finish the hen house, because then in the next part, which will be in a few weeks, and I will also try more other games, so I'll have to see when we're going to get a few chickens. Alright, here we go. Well, this is quite a good amount of sticks. Let's just get some straw. Yeah, they are really expensive. We're not going to slaughter them, of course. We're just going to keep them for the eggs. We have to provide them with animal feed as well, so we really have to go row some oat grain and rye grain and create animal feed with it as well. But they're really expensive. I believe a cheap horse will cost you around 7,000 or 8,000 coins. So I think it's accurate though, because animals really were worth their value in these days, and there weren't as many animals as we have right now. So yeah, I think it's quite accurate that they are that expensive actually. Having a few chickens for eggs is really something. But we'll see. I think we can acquire them not too long from start of the next episode. Well, this got us at least the roof done. We're quite lucky that we don't have to really build the inside. I'm just really wondering if I got enough sticks. I don't have enough stamina, I can see that. Chicken wings, yeah, we're not going to use these chickens for chicken wings soon. Maybe at a certain point when they grow old or something like that. Oh, my hammer's going to break. Ah, just 1 more piece to go. Alright, let's get 10 more sticks. We just have to do 1 more hammer strike and it's done. Oh, how frustrating. I really need an iron hammer because that one just won't break down that easily. Alright, let's produce a hammer. And then we need a few more sticks as well to finish it. Oh, luckily there's some sticks laying around here. 6, that should be fine. Let's finish this hen house. And Done. Here we have the hen house. Now we don't have any animal feed yet, so we're not going to get any animals yet. Or do we have animal feed? No, we don't. Alright. Well, at least we have the hen house now, so that works. Nice. And we're already at the end of another season, so we played for quite a season. Let's get rid of some stuff that we carry that we don't really need. We have a lot of arrows now, by the way. That's really nice. So let's get rid of the wooden bolts. This wooden shovel we don't need at this point. We don't need to really need to carry this around. We can just keep it in here, and if we need it, we can get it. And the same with the leather, and the feather, and the linen thread, and the log. Let's just get rid of all this. We don't need it. Well, this makes sure that we're not that heavy anymore. And we can carry a lot more stuff, which will be useful for the next time. So, Kunegunda. She has mood
Have a
16.
good day.
She's not the one I want to talk to. I believe that the one we want to talk to either lives here or here. I think here. Are you in here? Yes, you are.
How's life
Ingarda.
treating
Let's talk to her about some romance, because otherwise she won't ever be our wife. Don't make fun of me, but my favorite animals were always chickens. No idea why. I just loved the way they run around and move their heads. How about you? Today's pretty tiresome for me, but fruitful nevertheless. How was your day? Oh, that's always a good question. Not as productive as I would like, so pretty standardly, to be honest. Alright, well. Oh, we can either give her compliments or... I never felt love like that before, and it scares me, but I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than to draw even one more breath without you as my wife. Well, maybe this is a bit early to say that. Many people are talking about a farmer from south of the valley who fell in love with his subordinate. Some find it repulsive. No idea why. Hearts want what it wants. You're one of the smartest people I've met. You are so caring. I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. Alright, I'm going to go with that one. +7. Oh, that's good. That's more than the +5. Motherhood is an important part of life, and I will try to do my best at it. Alright. This is the same one about being his wife. I can't stand laziness in people. Your diligence should be an inspiration for everybody. Supposedly there's a hunter in the valley that stuffs carcasses of the animals he's hunted. They are reported to still look alive, just frozen in time. I'm not going to say that. Do you know why bears would never use swords? Because they always fight with their bare hands. Oh my god. That's really terrible. I'm going to go with this one, I think. +10. Ooh, that's really good. I appreciate that. I always try to excel at what I do. Can we do one more time? No, this is it. Well, at least we got up to 42%, so that's good. We did quite well talking to her. I'm quite happy. At a certain point she might become our wife, and that will also free up the house. That's good, so that we have an extra space for another family. So that's nice. And, yeah. Well, it's almost time now, so I'm just going to run around. Well, this was fun. So I'm going to stand here, and I'm just going to say goodbye to all of you, and then I will save the game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, of course, I'll be going on my little summer break. I won't do any recordings or streams. I already recorded for 2 weeks. It will be 2 special weeks. 1 week with one game, another week with one game. So just 5 episodes of a single game. I'm not going to say which one, but I will reveal on Sunday what the next week's game will be. I of course hope that you all have a great few weeks. And that it won't be too hot, that everybody can just enjoy themselves. And after those weeks I'll come back, of course, hopefully with some fresh ideas. I hopefully have found a few good new games that we can try. And then we're going to see for another year what I can do with the channel. Hopefully we can grow together and have a lot of fun. It was very nice, very peaceful, and I really enjoy it. So thank you very much, Gratje and Kevin especially. Really nice of you to be here. And I hope to see you another time, of course, in a few weeks. And of course, if you have any ideas for my channel, things I can grow, or games I can play, or another ideas for videos, just please let me know. Leave a comment, write me an email, something like that, because I'm really interested in ways to do that. Of course, I will keep doing what I do already, but maybe I can do something extra. We'll find out. I'll enjoy my break. Thanks a lot. And see you all next time. Bye bye.